In this video, I'm gonna be trying out some items from the new Essence Feelin Comfy collection. I got the blush duo, I got the lippies, I got the lip balm, and I think it's gonna be a very fun collection. Okay, so I'm a little stuffy. Sorry about that. I did my best to perk myself up a little bit. I am actually quite excited about this collection. I feel like we have some really cute stuff here, but before I get into it, I actually want to open with you one of these Essence The Rare Bears blind box lip glosses. I bought this, I think, over a month ago now, and I initially meant to unbox this with the Jeans Club collection. They have been coming out with so many collections, it's actually crazy, and there's another collection that they just announced. I think Essence might be overdoing it a little bit at this point. Usually I am one to kind of like defend them because usually they do like one a month for like in stores, but it just feels like a lot when you see it all online first, like being announced. But I feel like at this point it's a lot. Alright, so we have the blind box and we have 5 options here. So we have Teddy Bay, Cuddle Paw, Hug, Snug, Kiss Buddy, and then there's a Secret Bear. I don't know what the Secret Bear is, but there are only 1,000 of them worldwide. So it says the blind box lip gloss comes hidden in irresistibly adorable bear-shaped packaging, complete with a keychain to tag along wherever you go. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna hang this anywhere, but in the box we have this little bag. So you don't see just yet what it's gonna be. By the way, I believe these are already available in the Netherlands. Let's open this one up, and it is the light pink one. So which one is this? This is actually Cuddle Paw. I do have to say it looks pretty cute. I think it's a pretty cute keychain. It's also not like too tiny. I think it's a pretty cute thing. I don't remember how much this was. It was like 3 or 4 euros, I think. Okay, let's open this one up. Smells like caramel, I think. Like my nose today isn't really cooperating, so yeah, it smells kind of like caramelly. I think it's probably gonna be clear, knowing Essence. Does it have a little bit of a shimmer to it? Yeah, it's pretty much clear with a little bit of a shimmer. Let me take off the lip balm that I'm wearing right now. Let me zoom you in a little bit so we can test this out. The scent is really nice. I don't always like Essence scents because sometimes they're just too chemically. It feels very liquidy, kind of thin. I don't think it's gonna be like super hydrating. How much is in here? Okay, the gloss itself, it's nothing to really write home about. It's nothing like extraordinary. The scent is really nice. It's not terrible, but it's just kind of like what you would expect from it. It's more about the keychain than the actual product. So this actually has 1.38 milliliters or 0.04 fluid ounce in it. So that's not a lot. Like, I feel like I have glosses that have like 5, 6 milliliters. But of course, this whole part doesn't contain any lip gloss. It's only in the belly of the bear. Alright, let's get into the Feelin Comfy collection. And I was just wearing actually one of the products already. So this is the Essence Feelin Comfy Plumping Lip Glow. And I gotta say, I stopped and thought about buying this one for a second because I actually bought one of these kind of like twist up lip balm products from Catrice from their spring collection, and that one broke on me immediately, so I was a little bit scared. I'm happy to report though that this one didn't break on me and it's working just fine. So this is in 01 Pillow Pout Moisturizing Lip Balm with Plumping Effect and Iridescent Finish on the lips. I think the packaging is really cute. I love the color of it, and as I said, you can twist it up and you can see through it and you can see the shimmer, like the iridescence through it, and then you just turn it up and you can just swoop it up with your finger applied to the lips. It has a really nice iridescent shimmer to it. It's not chunky, it's actually really pretty, and it does have like menthol in it. It is not a painful plump, it is more of a minty plump, which is not my favorite personally. Like usually I kind of avoid that because I feel like menthol products, they can be a little bit more drying, and I feel like for some reason that products with menthol in them disappear off my lips way quicker. I don't know how that will work. I just feel like that. But I actually quite enjoyed this on lips. Okay, so we're gonna like reapply. So I'm gonna turn this up a little bit and we get a little bit of the iridescent lip balm. I find this material hard to like swoop over. I feel like my finger kind of gets stuck on it. I don't know how to say it. It's not like slippery enough to do this. So this is the balm. It just gives quite a nice shimmer to the lips. And you feel that mintiness almost immediately. It's not subtle. It's definitely minty. And I do really like the feel of the lip balm. I wouldn't say it has much of a scent to it. Like, do not quote me on that right now, but I don't feel like this is very scented. I could smell the scent of the bear, so I think it's not gonna be too scented, this lip balm. And it just adds a really nice iridescence and glow, and I don't know, kind of like it. Like, it's pretty cute. If you're wearing kind of like a simple look, you just want to add a little bit of hydration to the lips, I think it's cute. Alright, let's move on to the Blush Balm Duo. And this is the Feelin Comfy Blush Balm Duo in 01 in my Blushin era. And this contains 2 creamy blushes for a natural finish, buildable coverage. So when I swatch these do feel really kind of like balmy, kind of thin. I don't know how else to describe it. It's really like thin, balmy, kind of like it maybe wouldn't dry down. It's not like a thicker, more like grippy cream. And I did feel like the lighter pink shade, it's gonna be more of a highlighter. It really swatched more like metallic, glowing, like a really light, kind of like warm pink. I wouldn't say it's like an icy pink. It definitely has a little bit of warmth to it. So I'm wearing a little skin tint. I'm wearing a little bit of bronzer. I did try the Lunar Beauty. Where did I put it? The Lunar Beauty Bronzing and Sculpting Stick in Light Sky again today, and I do quite enjoy it. I just feel like it's a little bit warm on me. You can tell, I think. I'm really fighting for my life here, okay? I'm gonna be cutting out a bunch of things. I hope you can appreciate that I'm filming for you today. Okay, I'm gonna grab this Lunar Beauty brush because I feel like it's quite small. I think it's gonna work. And this is the brush that came with the contour stick. And I'm gonna go... How am I holding this? And I'm gonna go into the more pink colored one. But I don't think this is gonna be very pigmented. I'm just gonna load up the brush a little bit and see what happens when I apply it. Because the blush that was in the Get the Glaze collection also seemed like it would maybe be a little sticky, a little like sheer, but then it built up really nicely and wasn't sticky at all. This is definitely not sticky, kind of like a warmer pink. That's really cute actually. I actually really like that. There's a little bit of a blurring effect to it. I don't feel like it's super glowy. It's really more of a like natural effect. This is cute. I like it. But I did load up the brush quite a bit. Like, I am working it into the brush. Just starting on the apples. Like, it's pretty bright. I wouldn't call this a cool tone pinky thing. It's more of a like lighter, brighter coral. Like, this is something I would love to wear in the spring, summer. And I feel like it's pretty easy to blend. I feel like Essence really has their cream formula down. Like, the glaze blush was also so nice, and I feel like this is really pretty as well. This one is less glazy for sure. It's not the same, but I feel like they have been doing some good things with creams. So you can see, definitely looks very skin-like. It has a little bit of a glow to it, but nothing crazy. What should I do with the pink? I think I'm just gonna use the same brush, take a little bit of that pink and apply on top and see how I feel. I do feel like I need to blend that quite a bit because as I just applied, it's kind of like sticking and looking a little bit chunky. Well, I don't believe that it's actually chunky. It's just the way it has adhered to the brush. Okay, this is actually not that crazy glow. It's actually really smooth and just adding a little bit of a natural sheen. This is really nice. And it's also toning down the color a little bit. If you found that first blush was a little too bright, of course it could look a little different on you. This is really cute. I'm gonna take this smaller brush. I'm gonna take a little bit of that pinky balm and I'm gonna see if I can, this is an experiment. I'm just gonna see if I can apply this a little bit more pinpointed. like a highlight, if that would work. And then I'm gonna blend it out with the bigger brush. Yeah, I think that's working. But as you blend it out, it's definitely losing that metallicness that it has when it's more concentrated. But I do like the combination of those. I do think I like it best to just apply it all over with the bigger brush. It's really, to me, like a blush topper. I don't know, maybe I've over blended it a little bit right now, but just playing around with the product a little bit to see what it can do. I don't feel like it's lifting up anything, like it's lifting up the foundation. Like as you just apply it, it's just like you need to take a little bit of time blending with this more glossy shade, but I do feel like it's easy to blend. It's easy to use. I don't feel like these dry down too quickly or anything like that. Yeah, I think this is a really cute blush duo. I'm really liking it so far, this collection. I'm really enjoying. Like this is cute, has a nice glow, but nothing too like metallic over the top. Just really natural. All right, I'm gonna take off the lip balm and then I'm gonna be trying 2 of the new Comfy Peptide lip glosses. All right, so we have the Feelin Comfy Peptide lip glosses. These have 50 milliliters of product in it, which is quite a bit. And we have shade 01 Strawberry Self Love, and then we have 02 Cinnamon Cuddles. And these are a lip gloss with peptide and vitamin E for nourished and glossy lips. And one has strawberry vanilla fragrance and one has cinnamon roll fragrance. Really interesting. These make me think right away of the Super Peptide Glossy Lip Treatment. But these I don't think are going to be the same thing because these are bigger actually. These have 50 milliliters, these have 10 milliliters. But these do have peptides and vitamin E. These also have peptides and vitamin E, but I don't think like it's a copy. We're gonna see how these are gonna feel on the lips. But it's not like they did a limited edition version, I feel, of a regular range product. So I'm gonna put on the Strawberry Self Love first. It does smell sweet. Like I do smell the strawberry vanilla. And this one, when I swatched it, this one does have a sort of milky, somewhat clear base. Like it's a very, very subtle pink. And it has a bit of shimmer in it. I almost don't really have to press it as I'm applying. It does look really nice and milky. Like that is really cute. It has a nice gloss to it. I kind of feel like this is a little bit more glossy than those peptide lip treatments from the regular line. Ooh, this is really cute. It feels really nice and like plush. It's glossy, it's not sticky. Doesn't feel too thick, but it's definitely also not so thin that it's gonna disappear right away. Right now, I'm not really smelling the scent. It's not overly scented. And I believe it's also not sweetened. I don't taste the scent of this, which I enjoy. This one is so cute. I really, really like this one. I thought it was gonna be a little bit too like basic maybe. I applied a little bit too much. That's my fault. But I feel like this is really nice. Kind of like a super light, sheer, milky pink, very glossy. I'm into it. Alright, the second one is gonna have way more color to it. The one in Cinnamon Cuddles. And this one is kind of like a purpley brown, cool tone brown, rosy shade. It's kind of like pouring over, like with the ones from the Catrice era of Senses collection. So I probably should keep these like upright so I don't have to over apply. It's really hard to apply this way. I don't know if I love the scent of this one. There's a fuzzy somewhere. I think I enjoy the scent of the other one a little bit more, but I love the color of this one as well. It's just a really nice rosy brown that is not leaning too warm, because sometimes rosy browns can be really almost terracotta. And I feel like when this one is a little bit more cool, I really like this shade, and it's definitely quite nice and glossy. I don't feel like this is the same formula as these at all. So keep that in mind if you want the same thing. I feel like these comfy ones are a little bit more glossy, and then these super peptide ones, those are more like a lip balm. But yeah, this is super cute. I am, however, gonna store them upright because that pouring over in the packaging, that's just really hard to use. And then this is gonna be the finished look. I actually did an eye look with the Spring Alpha eyeshadow palette. I just got this in, bought this on Black Friday. I I think this is a pretty cute collection. I really like the blush duo. I do really like the lip balm, even though for me, I kind of wish it wasn't menthol, but I do like it for what it is. It looks really nice and shiny on the lips. I feel like with these, I do really like the feel, the look on the lips, the colors that they chose. I quite like the scents. I just feel like, well, do I like the scent of this one? I don't think this is gonna be my favorite scent. It smells a little soapy. I don't know if that is me right now or if that is actually the case. But the thing with these, and also with those Peptide lip glosses from Catrice from the Era of Senses collection, I just feel like with these types of lip products, you just have to be able to throw them in a bag without it all getting messy and messed up and like flooding and being hard to apply on the go. I do like the Peptide lip treatments better at this point than these, because even though these are a little bit less shiny, they are just so easy to throw in a bag. I don't really have any issues with these flooding. I feel like if I use these up a little bit more, it might not be as bad, but just something about the formula in this type of tube style packaging where it doesn't fully work. So I like them, but I don't know if I would throw them in a bag if they would be like a daily staple on the go lip product. And that is what I like these for. So I am gonna say that. But I've really enjoyed this collection so far as I've tried it. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.